Hey guys, so I am finally doing the cross stitch tag. I'm probably the last one who's going to be doing this. I don't know. I kind of like refrained from doing it because I didn't know if you guys would get bored of keep seeing everybody's. I don't know. So I love watching all of yours cross stitch. It's really interesting to see like the differences and the similarities between us all. So let's just get started so this video doesn't last till days on end. So first question is, how did you start, or who introduced you to cross stitch? Nobody introduced me. For the most part, I just introduced myself because, as I've said in a previous, in one of my very first videos, I am first and foremost a cross stitcher, and I bought this crocheter. Excuse me, I'm first and foremost a crocheter, and I bought this magazine, and I really wanted to do this pattern, this little choo-choo pattern, which it's really hard to see. Sorry. And anyways, the choo-choos, all these like little I'm holding it wrong. Yeah, these choo-choos are all supposedly cross-stitched. So basically you'd crochet the background and then you cross-stitch with yarn the choo-choos. So I had no idea what cross-stitch was, so I picked up a mini kit and I did it, and I just absolutely fell in love with cross-stitching. So there you go. Number two, do you have a favorite theme or designer? I definitely don't have a favorite theme. I am all over the place with theme-wise. Designer, I have to say my absolute favorite would probably be Mirabilia, but Heaven and Earth have awesome designs. I have a lot of cross stitches that I want from Custom Crafts. Lizzie Kate has cute ones too, but for the most part I only want her like double flip Halloween and Christmas ones. Number three, what floss brand do you use? I think we all know the answer. DMC, of course. Number four, what is your fabric of choice? I'd have to say 32 count linen. I'm okay with like 28 count even weave. But yeah, linen's probably my favorite, and I'll stitch on Ida, but it's not my favorite, especially if you have to do quarter stitches. So linen. Number five, do you use a needle threader or are you a floss slicker? I am definitely a floss slicker. I've only used a needle threader just recently because in one of the kits I found at one of the thrift stores, it came with a needle threader, and I used it a couple times, but I'm fine with floss slicking. So yay to all us floss slickers. So number six, what kind of stitching frame do you use? I mostly well, that depends on what project I have in my scroll frame at the moment. I try to switch it out. I only have two of those scroll frames, so I only have two projects, and that would be the 99 bottles and the mermaid. So scroll frame definitely first if I can, and then I'll use a hoop every now and again, but I prefer either the scroll framing or freehanding stitches, so nothing at all, I guess, no frame whatsoever. Number seven, how many projects have you finished? I've only finished 5. I'm a very beginner stitcher. I've only been cross stitching for about a year now. Actually, probably less than a year. Anyways, yeah, only 5, and they were actually 3 of them were small ones. One was kind of medium, and then obviously the Lady of the Flag was the largest. Number 8, how many completed works do you have displayed in your home? I guess you could say none, because all the the four that out of the five, four of them I've given to people, and then the one I have in a little frame that's in one of my curio cabinets. So it's sort of displayed, but I wouldn't call it displayed, because I don't know, I call displaying like that painting in the background over there or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What do you all think? To me, I think I don't have any displayed, but technically, I guess you could say one. Number 9. Do you do more stitching for gifts or for yourself? I do. Well, obviously I've done more for other people than myself, but that's probably going to change after I'm done with 99 bottles and the card that I'm doing for my brother-in-law. I mean, it may not totally change. I'll probably do more cross stitches for other people, but I'm kind of wanting to like make more for myself, you know, because I've only done the one for myself. So number 10, what is your project or finish you are most proud of? Obviously Lady of the Flag. I mean, she turned out gorgeous, and it took me forever, and yeah, definitely Lady of the Flag. Okay, number 11, what has been your least favorite or worst experience cross-stitching? Just frogging and, you know, having to unpick something when you realize you made a mistake. It's the most annoyingest thing in the world. And I already made that mistake in the car that I'm doing, and I like just started it too. Okay, so yeah, basically just frogging is like the worst experience I think with cross stitching. Number 12, what do you love about cross stitching? I love using my hands. So anything that has to do with my hands, I just love. And I don't know, crochet or cross stitching, something about it just relaxes me. And then, you know, I know some of you have already said this as well, but I love seeing everything come to life, and it's just, you know, it's exciting each time you like get a little bit more done. It grows and it just looks fabulous, and you get more excited and you want to keep going. So number 13, have you introduced anyone else to cross stitch? That would be no. I have not. You know, I've shown other people who are kind of crafty that, you know, or told other people that I cross stitch or crochet, but no, I have not introduced anybody to cross stitch. So number 14, what was your first project and did you finish it? If not, what was your first finish? Yes, I finished my first project, and this one was I guess you could say my trial error cross stitch, because this is the one I have it's not hanging up, it's just in my curio cabinet, but that's my first cross stitch. And yeah, obviously I had to keep my first cross stitch, right? I did make another one exactly like this for one of my co-workers, but yeah, that was my first finish that I started and completed. And then last question is, how do you store your floss? I just store them in baggies. I do have some bobbins, but I don't know. Because I don't want to take the time to wrap every single floss. But yeah, I just put them in simple baggies, and yep. And then sometimes if the project's not super large, I'll even put all the baggies in one kind of other bag, so that way they're all together and I don't get them confused with other projects. So that was it. Sweet, only 10 minutes. I know, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know what else to say other than I hope you liked this video. If I went too fast or if there were any questions you wanted to ask, go ahead and comment and I shall answer. In the meantime, I am mostly working on the car. I haven't really gotten much, I haven't really stitched anything else, and it's only been a couple days, so I haven't gotten progress enough to make a video, and I'll probably won't make a video until like middle of July, maybe even end of July. Oops, I almost exited that. I'll just say ta-ta and hope you guys had a great day. Bye.